Greetings everyone, it's been a long time since I made my last video. I was busy last 2 weeks. Well, it is because the school year just started and you can see lots of these young students in the streets. You basically feel their young presence. Sorry. I promised you to make some this shot caps, so I made these. This is a snake shot cap. From bottom it looks like a poop, and maybe a wall is a bit too this thick, and I'm having these sheep shot caps. According to my these teachings, sheep brings this this everything good. Also, camel brings everything good. In my opinion, this shot cap is not so this perfect. It's kind of heavy, and it's how to say, not so this practical. I prefer the sheep shot caps. So I made these small these few pieces, just 6 pieces within like 2 weeks time. Desire to this sculpt something does not come every day. So one day you sit down and focus and you create stuff. So I guess you people know that I do not have kiln to bake or to burn them. Since I live in in a city, I don't have much of this, how to say, resources to play with. Sometimes I regret that I spent all my money to buy this metal detector. I should have this buy some kiln or something like that. I guess I need to know where I can find such a stuff. So the next step is I'm going to bake these shot caps. So I have this equipment from Daewoo, Korea. I wonder if it's Korean or it's Chinese. So there's not much of a light in this room, that's why this video is not so good. It's on. Oops. So let's see the maximum, the maximum. It says the maximum is 700 degrees. So let me put it in the low. So I'm hoping that this 700 degrees is enough, or I'm hoping the measurement in Asia usually not correct, and it can reach more than this 700 degrees. I need to put this clay, this objects in an order that it can absorb much more this heat. They are touching this this red hot surface. If you put like this small area is going to have the heat, and yeah, not sure. Like this. I want all 6 to be in one. Yeah, I feel the hot area is not here, but these 2, this red, this lines, and let me have I'm having this thing to cover them. I think it's a perfect fit. So let's increase the, how to say, the power. So I have put it on the maximum, and I'm going to leave it for 1 hour. It's like, you know, this cooking, you know, this, you're cooking, boiling something for an hour, and I'm hoping that this is going to be, how to say, enough. Well, I had to, you know, this shut it down because I hear explosions. You know, this, I guess you people know this saying, do not try this at home, do not try this at your workplace, try this at your school. So I wonder what is, you know, this happened. I see some steam. It feels like, you know, this how to say, maybe the clay thing was you know, this not enough, you know, this dry. Maybe there was some, how to say, air bubbles inside my, you know, this skull, you know, this clay, you know, this sculptures. Let me, you know, this open it when it's, you know, this little bit, you know, cool. Okay, these things can happen. I'm glad that I can, you know, this show you. It is because, you know, this everything started, you know, this exploding because the area that touched the hot surface started to, you know, this explode. It seems you do not put the clay items in, how to say, immediately in a hot, you know, this surface, because the part that, you know, this touch the surface will, you know, this, how to say, gets heated up very, you know, this quickly, and it, you know, this explodes. So let's save the things that, you know, this you know, this I feel, you know, this it's complete. You know, these thick snakes are complete. Unfortunately, this camel lost one of its you know, this but it's okay. It's I would call it a solid piece. That one is unfortunate. The sheep is unfortunate. So yeah, let's, you know, this continue the experiment. So it just took, you know, this just 5 minutes to, you know, these things start to explode. Okay, good to go. I'm starting from the low heat, and I'm going to increase the heat every like 10 minutes. So good to go. Wow, experiments. Okay, after 1 hour I left them to cool for 1 hour, and this is the result of the experiment. I did, you know, this, try to scratch it, but it seems, you know, this it's harder than my nails, and it feels like, you know, this, it's somewhat, you know, this glassy, and I wonder why you know, this, it has this grayish, you know, this coloring in some edges, and I wonder if the temperature is too, you know, this too much high and something like that. So it's a totally different compared to this. This is much more hard, and you know this glassy. Yep. So at least I can, you know, this make some, you know, this clay, you know, this miniature stuff on my stove. And I guess I need to learn to glaze them. Yeah, it feels this one is still hot, and I wonder why. Maybe this bottom, you know, this plates are cracking because of, you know, this being so hot. Well, that's pretty much for today, and thanks for watching.